Spring is now here. The Bank of Canada made their latest announcement of the overnight interest rate, and we're currently in a trade war with the United States. So what does this all mean for real estate right here in the Niagara region? Let me tell you. But first, let's take a look at what everybody at Right Choice is up to this week.
Right now I'm here in Welland and we just went for a walk through over this house behind me. I had some buyers that really love this house. It had been on the market for a while, and in the market we're in right now, if you see houses that are maybe a little bit over either your budget or whatever your comfort level is on price, there's a good chance it's probably been up on the market either last year or a while. And if you really work on that property, it might take a little bit longer, but you can get properties for a good price. So this is one of the examples, and we're about to go do a walkthrough, make sure everything is just as we looked at it the first time.
With spring in the air, we're starting to see more multiple offers on properties, or even properties holding offers. So what does that look like as a buyer? Because it can be kind of scary, kind of confusing, because you're kind of going up against who knows what. The biggest thing is you've seen houses in the market, you know what you're looking for, you should know the range that this particular house is in based on what you've already seen. And then from there, when you're talking about price, the two biggest thing is what are you willing to pay for it and what are you willing to lose it for? Kind of tough, but at the end of the day, most likely the person who gets the property is willing to spend the most amount of money. And you don't want to be sad if you didn't spend that extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, whatever the dollar amount is, if you didn't get the property for that.
With federal elections just around the corner, we see this promised land from every party. Conservatives were first to promise to remove GST on new homes, and now liberals came up with a similar idea or identical idea. And it's not like Canadians didn't have $50,000 because they couldn't afford the home for the last 5-10 years. There are more bigger and more systematic problems in the country. And like Mark Carney said, look inside yourself before you make a decision.
Spring is here, although we still got a little bit of the chills with the winter weather here. But the spring market, typically what it means is that there's going to be more houses on the market and more buyers looking to buy. So there'll be more sales, more activity. What does this mean if you're looking to buy or sell? If you're looking to buy, you got more options coming. And if you're looking to sell, as always, dial in your price because you're going to have more competition. The Bank of Canada has made their most recent announcement and brought down the overnight rate by 0.25% from 3 to 2.75%. What does this tell us? I'll tell you what it tells me, that there's a lack of confidence in the market and that we'll likely see fixed rates come down if things continue down the path that they're going down. And what does that mean if you're buying a house? It means that you're going to be able to afford more, and if you choose to, be able to buy a nicer house, a bigger house, in a better location. And if you're selling, what does it mean? Your buyers are going to be able to afford more options and better chances for you to sell your house. Lastly, we've got a trade war on our hands between Canada and the United States. And what does this mean? Well, I think that you should just settle down and hold on a minute. Doesn't mean you got to draw a line in the sand and pick a side, but what it is causing is uncertainty in the market. When there is political pressures, this has a huge effect on real estate because it's, in my opinion, the #1 effect. Because with one lever from either Orange Man on that side or whoever we have running Canada, the real estate market can completely change. But how do you handle this? If you're in the market, find yourself a realtor you can trust and let them be your Sherpa to guide you through the process. If you want it to be us here at Right Choice, we're always available. Hit us up anytime.